Good morning. It has been a long time since I last vlogged. She just spit up on me before turning the camera on, so I had to run upstairs and change my shirt. Yeah, it's been a long time. I've been meaning to vlog, but obviously it's been crazy. We have another baby. Oh, I think in my last vlog I was pregnant. This is Paige. You can't really see her. I'll show you pictures and videos and stuff later. This is Paige Juliana. We call her PJ. Right, Mama? So I wanted to kind of do like a quick birth story since I did one for Grayson. And yeah, it's only right. Right, Mama? She's tiny too, by the way. First things first, cheers. Gotta have my coffee. Okay, so I think it was Monday morning. I was exactly 37 weeks. I woke up super early, like at 6 o'clock in the morning. To go back a little bit, the night before, I wanted to clean the kitchen for some reason. Like I was super like, okay, we gotta clean the kitchen, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it could be nesting, right? And then that night, like I was tossing and turning. I could not sleep at all. So then fast forward to 6 o'clock in the morning, I woke up, took a shower, and then I felt something like dripping down my leg while I was in the shower, obviously not water, and it was blood. So I got out of the shower, called my doctor or L&D, and they said to monitor it for an hour, and if it doesn't go away, then to come back or to go to the hospital. So we woke up, got ready, I had breakfast. I thought it was like preterm labor, and then an hour later I'm still bleeding. So we dropped Grayson off to daycare, and then we head over to the hospital, and we go into triage and everything like that. They put us in a little room, and the doctor comes in, examines me. And so the way he was talking to us, it made it seem like we were gonna be discharged. But no, he was like, you know, I think she should come out. You're still bleeding and there's some blood clots. And I'm like, oh, that's great. Okay, cool. Throws everything off, and I'm a schedule person. If anyone knows me, like if you guys see my calendar, it's all color coded and I have to have everything on my calendar. And that's what keeps me sane. So this was like throwing me off for sure. And luckily we brought our hospital bag with us. But since I had breakfast, I'd have to wait to get a C-section. So the room that they had us in really had bad Wi-Fi, bad connection. So I was literally sitting there for 8 hours trying to like get some work done, school stuff done, because this was my last semester at Sac State. And finals week, I think, was a week after or 2 weeks after that day. So I was like, okay, I need to figure things out. Anyway, fast forward 8 hours later, I get a C-section, which I had a C-section with Grayson. And if you guys watch my other vlog, it's a very different scenario. When I had a C-section with Grayson, that was after 36 hours of labor and pushing for 3.5 hours. So I was so tired. So I wasn't like 100% there. This time around, I was fully alert. So it was very weird to have all that pressure and knowing what they're doing. And then them saying like, bring the retractor, or like just all these things. So I was kind of getting anxiety. And Jeff had to like talk me through it, tell me to breathe. It was really freaking weird. And then they pulled her out and I cried, and then they weighed her. So she was 3 weeks early at 37 weeks. She was 5 pounds, 15 ounces. She was freaking tiny. You're not really helping. There you go. She just got fed, so she's like in a food coma, I think. Yeah, and then they like closed me up, and while they're closing me up, they're just saying things like, you know, we're just trying to get through the scar tissue from your first one. I'm like, don't tell me. Just do what you need to do, close me up, and then let me recover. After that, they wheeled me to the PACU and monitoring bleeding and everything like that. So when they after the C-section, they have to push down on your abdomen to like help, I guess, your uterus contract. And they're noticing that too much blood was coming out and actually like bigger blood clots than they like. So the doctor came back, took a look, and he was like, I think we need to take you back into the OR, clean you out, and then pull out whatever blood clots are in there, and then they placed a balloon in my uterus to help control the bleeding. So I'm like, seriously, like it's one thing after another, and we stayed in the PACU for so long. I think it was over 5 hours, so I was getting really antsy because you're not really in a room. And then they finally bring us upstairs into mom and baby. Once they took out the balloon 24 hours later, I think it was 24 hours later, probably in the morning or something, I felt fine. Like I was walking around, going to the bathroom by myself. I was tidying up because I'm a psycho. Yeah, the recovery was so good. With Grayson, it was horrible. But again, it was a different labor, different situation. But this time around, it was awesome. And almost all of my nurses were great. I mean, I'd say they were all great. One was just kind of all over the place. So it kind of made me a little irritated. Like, you know, I don't know, it was just different. But everyone else was so nice and like so sweet. I had a really good stay at the hospital I delivered at. And everybody loved her. She's so little, right? Okay. But yeah, I wanted to quickly come on here and do like a quick birth story. And I'm gonna try my best to get more vlogs in because we were just watching old videos. God, like I'm so tired. We're watching old videos of Grayson, and it's so nice to be able to go back and watch all the videos of when he was little and super cute and not a butthole like he is right now. But it's really nice to have those memories. So I'm gonna try my best to do it for Paige. That way she has something to look back on as well. And we can document Grayson and Paige together. All right, I'll see you guys a little later.